Hello guys, this is Sebastian with Trade Daily with Seb, and sorry I haven't posted anything lately. I have just been struggling with trading. I think I realized what I am struggling with, and it's just that well, one thing is as a trader, I think every trader is like this, where you need volatility, obviously. So I need to find markets that are volatile, which I did find it finally, and it's silver, and that's also gold. This thing keeps popping up. I already know that. It's so annoying. Silver and gold, and also the Nikki. Um, really not. I have the silver chart open up right now. Nikki's a little hard. It's kind of complicated. Kind of describe that right now because there's a lot of things you gotta use to understand it. Anyways, excuse me. Sorry, I had like a hiccup. But yeah, I really like how silver moves in the Asia session. Really great, way better than NQ does. NQ, I love NQ, but that is definitely needs to be traded during the New York session. Yeah, I just don't want to be trading that at all. Only if I'm going to be trading New York session, if I have time to trade that in New York session. But yeah, that's the only time I would trade that obviously. So this is based on this is not based on 5 minutes. This is based on 15 minute, on the 15 minute time frame. I love using 15 minute as my analysis. As we said, as I'll say, I use trend based extension. I do use the other one called trend. Uh, it's just all close. Sorry, let's go over here. I use trend based extension, trend based fib extension, and then I use fib retracement sometimes as well too. But usually, mostly I focus on trend based extension. And we got really great moves with gold right now. Awesome moves. We got, as we saw right here, open was about right here. This was the open. Actually, no, it's not. This was the open. Because it gets kind of bright. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it keeps. His top zone needs to fix that. It's super annoying. Anyways, the 15 minute candle, I marked out the high and low of that because it was like an orb. So, could have been still risky to take the trade. I didn't take it right here, though. I did take it around the 76.4%, roughly around that area. It was a little past it, though, a little bit. This was the candle I believe I entered about like maybe midpoint, and it just ripped up all the way to my TP at 1.272. That's what the trade I took. I didn't specifically exactly take it right here. I should have took it right when it was tapping into that 76.4. Anyways, because we saw a really great move. Right when it tapped into the 61.8% or 0.618, which is the golden ratio of Fibonacci. We jump into the lower time frame, jump into the 5 minute. Really, if you jump into the 5 minute, you can see what that was. Basically, to me, that was probably like a liquidity grab or so. You can even jump into a lower time frame. Really, actually, if you jump into the 2 minute, you can see why I would say it, like why I kind of wanted to take the trade at that 76.4, which I really was really hesitant about it, without taking it at the 61.8%, because I was noticing my price came in like right here. Obviously, we came right here, and it did rip up again. It did start ripping up and everything. But I think that's not because we got the bounce. Because the close on it wasn't great too on the 2 minute. If you're also looking at it, I think I was looking at this, and it was creating a sort of like a bullish, not bullish pin bar. I think it was, at first I thought it was creating like an inside bar. Inside bars are great too. Oh god, sorry guys. All right, we can value and dive into it more further deep. I'm trying to see if what I first saw. I don't know if it was it the 1 minute I saw. Well, why I originally took it at the 76, I don't remember, dude. I cannot remember. Well, this is all like, because this is all 1 minute time frame. I mean, this is what would have been a great trade too, also as well. If you after you tapped into that if this was created inside bar on the 1 minute time frame, if you entered like right here, if this created inside bar, then right there would have been an excellent entry, even if it opened. Yeah, because it did open. It did open above that, above this candle. This looks like a doji candle, maybe. I could be wrong, but your entry, you want to go like maybe like halfway through, about halfway, and your entry would have been perfect. If you want to, so if you would have entered here, and then you would have like, you know, put your stop loss. You could put your stop loss moderately like right below this. You can do the green candle at the 61.8, or if you wanted to be like play it really safe below the or below, and that would have been good too. And that would have been like perfect, like about mid. I'm gonna go like I always like to, if I'm going to trade inside bars, because this would have, I technically this would have been an inside bar if before the big push up. If this was indeed inside bar, which kind of looked like it did. If we dive deeper into it, yeah, it did create a smidge, it's a bit of a smidge of it. It was a little inside bar. It's very small. If you would have got in like right here, I would have been great. Like about halfway between the high of the close of this candle close and the top of the wick. If it about like, you know, from this point to the candle body, if you got halfway through your entry right there, that would have been like perfect. And then you just target, you know, $1,000, which I did. And I mean, look at that, beautiful, absolute beautiful. Look at that. Even my trade at 76.4 was really great. That was really awesome. It was like 5 minutes. I think I was looking at the 5 minute time frame. I think I was originally right here. I think my entry was right here. I believe so. Excuse me. Oh man, I got really bad allergies, and I'm also kind of sick right now. But yeah, but awesome. Even if you took your trade here too at 0.5, you would have got really good too. That's one thing I love about Fibonacci. And we really got to tap off the 1.764, and we actually right here was about a 50% on a retracement. I should show you guys that. And I was telling people about that too. Using trend-based extension and Fibonacci, you can tell. Let me so you can see better. I don't like the background color on here, but just to give you the idea, this lines are where there's no background is trend-based, and then this whole colorful bar one with the Fibonacci is 50%. I mean, sorry, that is this fib retracement, which is this one right here. Because obviously you saw that. Sorry, excuse. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, but yeah, when I saw that, I was like, okay, it's gonna drop. It's probably gonna drop here. It's not gonna go any higher yet, not yet. I'm thinking, telling people in a Discord, in the Discord, I mean, not in my own personal Discord, but in the Discord, when I saw that, I was like, okay, yeah, this is going to probably most likely, this is gonna drop to 50%. This is gonna drop to 50%, and it's gonna just, after that, it's just gonna keep going up, which I was totally right about. Hit the 50%, and it just ripped. It just kept going all the way up. It went all the way up. It hit like 2.236. You can tell if we turn this, just turn it off for a second. Yeah, let me hide it real quick. Yeah, then you can see, turn turn this on right now. Turn the background off. As you can tell, right from that 50. Oh my goodness, I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that on mobile, when I'm trading on a mobile account. I really hate that. But yeah, hit that 50%. Like I was telling everybody where it was reversing from, hit the 50%, and it came all the way up. I mean, it even reversed from, I think it even reversed a little. No, it did not. It did hit that 1.618, but it even went back into 1.764. That's crazy. 1.764, and then just dropped back, and then it just dropped down to the 1.236, and then it just rooked. Pretty crazy. We also do have some levels up here too as well to look for. 2.618, which is the 95.75. Sorry, excuse me, guys. Oh my goodness. And then we have like even higher of like threes too as well too. But I'm gonna kind of change some stuff out with my trend base extension a little bit, because I don't have negative fib levels. I prefer those too. Those are great too as well. But it's hard to really. You would have to make another line. It's super confusing. But yeah, that was the low of that trend right there, as we're talking about. Up to 61.8. Oh my goodness, dude. Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. This is so disturbing. But yeah. Ah, man, I hate having a cold and a flu. It's so annoying. But yeah, hit that 2.236. Maybe we might get a pop up to the 2.5 during open. Could possibly, maybe even 2.618, or even 2.764%. Don't know. If we do drop, I would want to really take a trade off this 1.618, or even the 1.5. Possibly that's even. But yeah, at least I got my targets to where I want to see where price reacts to. But yeah, that's my performance is not the greatest. It's like 50%, but that was also because of NQ. Me trading NQ, that was pretty stupid. I think it will go up more once I get more better trades in. This is ridiculous. This was all from like, I took way too much trades on NQ. Well, I was also into micros, and I was scaling in and out because I was like, oh, okay, this is, and then I'm just saying, like, I was up, down, and I'm like, do I close this trade out? And I finally just closed it all out, and I'm like, and I was like down like $200. It was so annoying. And then I came back trading. I was trading the Nikki. And then after that, I think I traded like silver, and that was it. That was like, I made like 11. I was like, okay, I'm up $1,100 already. Great. I don't have to trade anymore. Close out for the day. And that was it. And then that one trade right there was like a trade from silver too as well. That was one trade from silver, which I needed that one because that was great. That was awesome. I knew it was going to happen too. And after that trade, I'm on the consistency XFA too, the 50K Express account. So you just need 3 days, and you just need to make sure that you're 40% or lower, and you can get a payout. And I did that. I requested that day right here on the 26th. On the 26th, I requested that day, and I got like the 27th as well. And that was last night. Last night I did that. That was awesome. And then I'm just gonna see how well I do for next week. Yeah, I'll see how well I do for next week. Which next week is cool because counting that day too as well. Counting that day, I just need to trade Monday and Tuesday, and I could possibly get a payout again too as well. And then I can also get a request on Friday too. Also, so that's good too. But yeah, and I did request a payout. Compliance were approved already. That's pretty quick. That was pretty good, pretty quick. That's awesome. the financing, so they probably are gonna send this out like next week or so. Probably next week. I would be cool if I get it Monday. That would be so. I would be so happy about that. Monday if I get that. But if I get it like Wednesday, I'm totally fine with that too as well. At least I know, like, $1,500 is coming towards me, coming to my wife's account. That's awesome, great. But yeah, really try to build my account, build up my account and everything else. Build up my buffer, make sure I'm taking better trades, being patient with my entries. Also, yeah, also my Discord, I want to, grow that Discord. I also want to grow my YouTube channel, really grow it, and see how far we can get with the growth of this channel, of this YouTube channel, the growth of the Discord. There will be some changes. I don't want to make anything like, any choices of. I always want to make sure that I'm being transparent and also being honest with you guys. I'll never ever charge anything with doing my Discord. If you guys want to learn how to trade, want to get one-on-one mentorship, it's completely free. You can always message me in my Discord. You can message me even if you want to email me too. That's you can do that also as well. You can get that info all in my Discord. I will put that in the link in the description. You can just type that link, and you can just tap the link, and that's how you can join the Discord and everything else. But yeah, we'll be my next payout too, and my next payout, guys, I will be doing a cash giveaway too as well. Once I lock in and once I bag another payout. So yeah, so be ready for that. If it does hit, if it does come, I'm gonna be doing a prize giveaway. So make sure to be joining the Discord for those giveaways. Those are announced on the Discord as well. But yeah, anyways, it's great to talk to you guys. Very sorry that, to all my subscribers, I haven't been posting a whole lot. It's been a real nightmare sometimes, having up and down. It's just the way, that's how the trading journey goes, it's just, you have good days, you have bad days. Yeah, and I hope God can bless it. God can bless my trading and my trading journey. And I just want to see how far I can get with all of this. Be so stoked, and I'll be talking to you guys in the next video. Peace out.